Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live. We are seeing stocks pushing higher here into the session right now. The Dow up 319 points there. The Nasdaq up well over 1% here. But of course, remember, this comes after the big sell-off we saw yesterday. The Nasdaq touching a new low on the year, down nearly 4%. So a bit of a bounce back, but still in bear market territory. Well, as inflation continues to climb, small businesses are feeling the pinch. According to a new survey, more than 2/3 of small businesses plan to increase prices in the next 3 months. To break it all down, let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Dani Romero, who joins us today. Dani, what are we hearing?
Yeah, that's right, Akiko. If we aren't feeling it already, prices are about to go up a little bit higher. Like you pointed to, the National Federation of Business, Independent Business, came out with a survey this week that says about 40% of small business owners intend to increase their selling prices by about 10%. But that's not all. The report also suggests that many business owners plan to make increases above the national inflation rate, which we saw CPI rose 8.5% in March. Nearly 9 in 10 employers said that they have already increased their prices to absorb some of those inflationary costs. But the report also suggests that this issue actually really started to show up for small business owners in the summer of 2021. And it's also a novel challenge for small business owners who really started their business after the 90s. The NFIB also found that 62% of small business owners say that inflation is really a substantial impact, while a third of them say that it's a moderate impact. And of course, no one in that report said that inflation is not impacting their business at all. But another key thing to really note is that small employers really have few options at their disposal besides, passing on those costs to their customers. And so in the survey, the main drivers of these higher expenses cited by small business owners really comes down to the cost of inventory, supplies, and materials, as well as fuel. Akiko?
Well, you pointed to all those costs that small businesses have had to deal with. Of course, some may be passing that on to consumers now, but they've had to cushion that cost for some time. What did these business owners tell you in your conversations about just how much they're stretched right now because of it?
Yeah, stretch is to say it really lightly. I spoke with a business owner who owns a manufacturing company in Wisconsin, and he said that he and his partner are actually having to, on a weekly basis, assess costs, also assess pricing, all due to the fact that their supplier of raw material is increasing prices. And so he said, at first they really didn't know how to react, but now obviously time has passed, so they have justification to really increase those prices now. But he also noted that another really big challenge remains finding qualified employees. And so labor still is a really big issue for him. He said that he's working with recruiters, but he also said that once he does find an employee, those costs also go up, Akiko.
And of course, you can all read about it in Dani's story on our site, Yahoo Finance. Dani, thanks so much for that.